good to see new visitors. Enjoy Valdrakken.
You're late. Oh, different timeline. This has been time well spent.
Let us discuss business. A fair exchange.
just want to share it with, friends and family and enjoy it myself and like, I don't know, kind of geek out about it. I mean, I've been watching a lot of content people for years and I like the lore focused ones and I like the lore in the game and I'm still fascinated and excited by it. Okay, good deal. So I think we got it worked out now. Yeah, we just had to get it on the cell phone, and take it away so we can get the technical problem with the audio worked out and everything. Well, I hope everybody's having a really awesome night, and I know some of you are grinding at work, and I've got my empathy for you. I mean, I'm taking a break, but a holiday, but 'cause you need to every now and then. Um, I thought I'd first day on my holiday, I would just do a WoW stream with my favorite character, geek out about it a little bit. 'Cause this is like my geek hobby when I'm not creating stuff. Doing that more than I've been playing WoW lately, but that's kind of part of why I put this on the channel, is so that my I guess it's an inspiration too, but also it's just my way of relaxing. I guess some people go and stream a bunch of stuff or go out and party or whatever, and that's all well and good, It's nice to do that once in a while, but if you're living that way, I don't know. This, for me, I just kind of, when I have time, when I give myself time and relax, and a way to force me to kind of do that and take breaks in the studio or have something to me that I find worthwhile to relax to is this. So if I have drying time going on in the studio or any kind of delay in a project, I'm going to try to do some more WoW, and putting them on my channel kind of, and doing my alchemy at the same time, my mental alchemy, it's kind of help keep me motivated to play WoW. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, I love it, but I'm more motivated to create things and make things in my studio. Just kind of at that point. But this is my favorite place to be, in the digital sense. Dragon Riding Emissary. Why would I be talking to him? He's not who I'm supposed to talk to. Oops. Yes, it's a cool world, I think. I mean, it's a big world. Orgrimmar's got a cool history. Orgrimmar was built by goblins, but territory granted by trolls, the way I understand it. Lore Walker.
How does today find you?
Lore walking. What stories can you tell me? Yeah, let's go to
Jade Serpent guide you.
Ooh. Ooh, which one should we do? Xalatath, Ethereals, or the Lich King? Which one should we do? I mean, Xalatath is the current thing. Which, the second option? The Koresh Memory Crystal?
Eyes open. Always be learning. Who are the Ethereals? Enshrouded in mystery. We first encountered them in Outland, but that was not where they originated. Their own world, Koresh, was destroyed long ago by a monstrous creature of the void. Left to their own devices, the Ethereals traveled the cosmos in search of trade, knowledge, and vengeance for their beloved home. Greetings. Farewell.
Here we go.
Now listen
It's been a while
closely
since I've
to
done
my
this.
tale.
Man, it's kind of cool, this lore walking. It's just some of it I've done, a lot of it, so I don't really go do much lore walking.
Our story begins with the Protectorate, a group of Ethereals who had gathered in Netherstone.
Outland was fun, and then it had some really good PvP there for a little while. It's tempting to go back there and stir up shit. Probably not even enough people there to stir up shit, but it would be fun. Just keep this going and jump. I don't even remember how to get my character on this place.
The Ethereum, a ruling class once united in purpose, had fractured. The Protectorate suspected treachery, but more investigation was necessary.
I never read those. To be honest, I never read those. They got worse when they took the ability to just follow me around the bit. I'm like, okay, short attention span, you want it? Here we go. I'm just gonna say yes and then go find out what it is later. Okay, that's like that thing. It's just lights away. It's 'cause it's been I always liked how they come at you. I don't know the new like stuff. If that makes sense. Man.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Dude, I don't even remember my keybinds. I gotta go through this thing real quick. It would have been like way too long. What a way to stream and show everybody all the crap you have to go through to get your character like useful. Let's see. Keybinds. That's what it is. Okay. Jeez. I've been away so long I forgot what all my stuff is at. Now I know my anchor keys. Yeah. Whee! Stuff like the fire mage and the goblin mixed together. It's kind of nice. Dude, yeah, I forgot a lot of stuff. That kind of makes it an adventure. Usually at a distance, that's the way I'm supposed to do it. Oh well, what a way to get like back used to playing the characters through a live stream. I don't think anybody's gonna watch it really anyway. Just so that I don't have to go through all the editing and recording stuff. And then I can rip some good stuff out of it later if good things happen, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm lower walking, bro. Should just go ahead and go to War Within though. Anyway, why are you still in that account recovery stuff? I'm all running around not doing the thing. I just remember how awesome this world was, and it's cool to be back here looking at it. And I haven't done the quests here in a long time. You know, like, yeah, the Mana Dome. Wow. This was fun. This was a really fun time. All the stuff, storylines and stuff going on with Illidan, you know. And yes, I could just do the whole flying Mount Lazy thing, but, you know. It's still a little old school thing. I say that it's been a while, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of makes the lore walking help. I know this map is cute. I don't really ever take enough damage to like cut the shield back. I was like, yeah, I'm not really we need some music.
Need a target.
Ooh, I want to get my procs. Okay, now hold on. Now I'm figuring some stuff out. In a while. I'm rusty.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
I got all silent and all serious.
something first.
It's nice. That AoE. Oh, that AoE is nice. I don't have the confidence to go running and grabbing a bunch of mobs like a tank. Because he's never one of those kind of like battlegrounds maybe. Oh yeah, battlegrounds are kind of a little more like. This place is so cool.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Discerning and be less like missing the thing. Oh, there's. I'm not even looking at the map. I'm enjoying it. It's nice being back here in this world. I'm really excited about what it's going to be like to as a researcher. Yeah, but I am excited about it, about going like revisiting on the Void stuff because it was really cool back when we were doing it. And I always thought. Why did we stop like doing for so long? But you know, we did have the Legion and stuff. Things going on. Think about how good and exciting the Vanilla was, and how like everybody just loved playing it. And, like,
The Ethereals are meticulous record keepers. Evidence of the Ethereum's treachery had to exist somewhere.
I gotta remember where my counter is. That's my yellow deck. Or no. Mobile bank. Goblin's got a mobile bank. Like, we got all this weird stuff. Should like show off some of that fun stuff. They're all waiting on the same thing, I guess, if you can't kill the thing. Guess we just chill and dance. Yeah, I got anything good? Probably not. I don't really pay attention to this stuff I get that much. What is this? It's transmog, so obviously it probably is at the top. So. I don't even know what like gear score I have. I don't even care. To me it is. I'm just playing casual. I don't know. I don't read this stuff. There we go. Like I said, I should just rename the gaming part of this channel Mad Gamers, because I'm kind of so like attention and just kind of casual. I used to be a lot more intense and serious. That was like things I had. You can't fire lock me.
I need to target something first.
Oh, it's still nice. Burning down the house. I like to send to get stuff. The ethereal cinematic on attacking was always really cool.
Of course, it was not that simple. The Ethereum used relays to exchange information, which meant that one had to intercept the relays to extract that information as evidence.
Lord Walker, maybe after I do this, I'll go visit a place, or I'll get on Rocknar and play a little bit of that. Putting off the inevitable. Putting off the inevitable. Okay, we gotta get a rhythm how to fight these guys, because they're definitely gonna be a part of the future. Good idea to bring us back here, right? Alright, I think I can do that.
target something
He came
first.
when he did. I think that's a paladin, not a warrior. That's a paladin. Gotta watch like where I am. I've got it zoomed in, so maybe people can like see the character. I can see the logo. It makes it hard to see what I'm doing.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
That happened. Been away a while.
I need to get closer.
Hey, Hillz, bring me a drink. Are you gonna be getting back in the game soon? I'm just kind of doing the walking to kind of get. Ooh, I can kill myself though. Oh, I almost kill myself off with a twisting other dude. Oh crap. Don't make it. Well, he's like, he starts thinking wow. The survivability. I just love my dog. Cute little things. Well, I mean, I think goblins are cute. I think gnomes are ugly. I'm not down with gnomes. I have to remember that PvP with mine. That was a long time ago, way back when I was on the other side. After, like, I started doing how much of the war.
I need a target.
I like the king. I like the king at all.
I don't have a target.
I'm gonna probably have to go back. It's nice being
I need a target. I need to target something first. I need a target. I need to target something first.
I'll get my skill back. I just haven't played Fire Mage in a while. I've mostly been playing my warrior. Been up in war with it. She's technically kind of.
I don't have a target.
This Fire Mage though, like what you can do with Fire Mage is wow. Like I don't need to work with my keys.
target. I need to target something first.
Yeah, that's what it's definitely. Oh, it makes me this way. I don't know where. So I do kind of.
I don't have a target. Something first. Need a target.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get like the worst thing gotta be like this.
It's too far away. How am I supposed to consume? Wait, I'm supposed to run around and go get those torch things. Dude, the mana ray. Forgot about it. What the heck? No, just check it out. That's where the face is. Bad game with it. Bad game. Like I said, when I'm doing this every game and all the time, every time it's just sort of walking. It didn't click it seriously to make it fit like a lot of people's lifestyles. It started it a lot of us started walking back to college. And it's different stories. Life starts changing. Your schedule. And ambitious with this. So you were doing something? You have something, you still gotta get your gun. Oh, that goblin. Oh no. I don't want to play anything, you know. I didn't know you didn't have let me just read this because I'm no, I don't understand what this supposed to do. Potential for brain damage high. Great.
need a target.
Yeah, yours is your own.
I'm out of range.
Hey, so fire mage is good. Or within fire mage might be enough. Now there's a way it's not up. All the way up to like I gotta go hit target and stuff like that. And it will never up to date because I haven't played mage in a while. And it changes every patch. So now my warrior, I play warriors and use warriors rogues, so I can use things like warriors rogues. And actually, you know who I should, you're on Toro? You're a dragon, right? Yeah, there you go. I'll be on this up. So there's something I probably don't get messed with that one kill. So wow, look at that thing.
I need to target something first.
Damn, it's dead already. God damn it. I wanted some of that. I'll probably get some of that. Yeah, like, yeah, I think I can shit off it. Because it's just a way to retell the story and stuff for anybody who played a lot of this back then, you know. I didn't know all this now, but I have to watch. Actually, I'm going to look at that too. Yeah, let me just take a real quick break on the live stream thing. I'm going to pause real quick and take care of a few things. Switch cameras. We'll be right back. Thanks for checking it out if you are. Okay, I'm back. Character I don't play very much, obviously, because she's only level 20. You know, but I wanted to get on here and like check her out. I love her. Shaki's awesome. Yeah, she's my shaman. I haven't played a shaman in a long time. And then when they nerfed everybody's like class, or they nerfed the levels real hard, like she went from being like halfway to like back down to the starting, like, well, in my brain when I see level 20 I think starting level. But like the whole world is different now, like, you know, like I mean, she would be a fun one. I don't know. I'm trying to decide Hillz. She's in the Nether Storm. She's in the Nether, so I'm gonna get out. much the achievement was gonna be like, go to war with him. Oh, battlegrounds would be nice. Oh yeah, I haven't been in the trading post. Zandalar. She's in Zandalar. Dang. That's way back there, isn't it? That's not gonna be much good for us playing together. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find something where we can play together, bro. 32. Oh, see, she's got Dragon House. Hold on. I'm coming. Yeah. Oh, racing. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm headed to Dragon House. With my Ogre. And there I am again, running into things. 'Cause that's what I always do when I take off. Like I said, bad gamers. So I totally should be. Huh? Alliance character, you cheating punk or what? I would say, if you're on an Alliance character, where are you? What? That's not a place. The story writing, the bottom just fell out on the story writing. The quest writing just fell apart. That doesn't mean that he's writing all the individual little pieces. So, I mean, something had to happen inside their writing team that was... Maybe that had, I guess you could say the scandals they had a bigger impact on those parts than we realize. Anyway, let's go get some food. And considering, like, where the next expansion is going, I think it's pretty awesome. Alright, it's pretty good. Pan out seems to be good. Very good. Ooh, I almost missed it. Ooh, I love that. Right on the edge. Thanks for, like, target boxes. The designer in came out. I love the design 3D models. And I for a while, like, I don't like assets and stuff, and I may get back to it again. See, I'm gonna leave Phoenix soon, so I think that's gonna be I don't even know this round, y'all. I'm just gonna disclaimer ahead of time. I'm gonna suck at this. But, you know, one of them kind of people doesn't really care.
I have lived to see them return.
Let's just try it. That's how I do it. This is just a lot of videos for example. That's why first person shows up. This was one of those things that was in the take it back. Like I said, I haven't done it in a long time, but this one of the cool things that was in Dark Moon Fair with the wings. Remember the wings and the rings and all that? Dark Moon Fair? I'm in Dark Moon all the time. Hey, you know Dark Moon? Look up the calendar, dude. Look up on the calendar and see if Dark Moon's down. That'd be cool. Just check it out. Actually, it's like a nostalgia thing. I haven't done it in a long time. A lot of this is like all that way. Just not in all the time like it used to be. Usually they advertise it. Maybe there's a lot of stuff. Technically, at the end of this expansion.
The Isles have awakened.
Alright, I'll just stay down. So I can see where it's because I'm just there's like lines of things I can't see when I'm holding the first person. That sucked. Makes me much crazy. I'd rather fight. There's all this cool stuff in here, but I'd rather go fight some stuff. Whatever. Yeah, I failed again. It's a hard turn. You gotta use some of the maneuvers on the Dragon Mountain. Like I say, when I was doing Dragon Player, what a way to come back to battle is to be rusty and just...
We serve once more.
advance.
May the flights protect us.
I like the ability to give this, and I do like the direction I'm going, but man, this racing stuff takes a while for me to get really competent at. This is probably not the best one to choose. Have you done this one? I've done some of the other ones.
Grasses may look deadly to outsiders. Some cute critters will smooth the rough edges.
Brown-bound sons of flames have stolen our supplies. Let's show them the superiority of air.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go find something to land on. Oh my god, I guess that's gonna get like better stuff that I haven't done in a long time. Like, it's a way to get it done. What can I say? Get it out for I keep running out of dragon juice, whatever it's called. What do they call it? Those buttons, you have to build up your charge for flying. I keep running out of them. You know, if you probably did normal flying, it's probably not challenging at all. They're probably only challenging us if you have full autopilot controls and partial autopilot or something. working on a test to try to get Hillz in, I don't know if it's working out, so I'm gonna step away and go test it real quick. Be right back. Like, we're just working on the audio part of this. Part of this, doing this live stream, is kind of get better at, like, all of the, how all this works, because this is pretty, yeah, we're really, I think this is the second time, maybe third time we've done it. I'm working on a way to try to get him in lately, and get his voice captured cleanly. Yeah, there's something up, your mic's not showing up as a, speaker, Hillz. Hold on, I might just have the whole, like, let me try something else real quick. Like I said, this is all, like, new, I'm trying to learn this. Let's try this. Okay, I'm in. How about you? You try now. Talk to me. Well, no, I'm trying to get you in. I still don't have you in yet. Yeah, yours is not active for whatever reason. Or at least I got it show up. How do I get it to be in? Go from active to inactive, though. Yeah, this stream's a whole lot of sitting around, isn't it? But like I said, this is also part of some problems.
Clouds don't know what to happen. Nice work, you.
Best place to get his engines and stuff like that. I'm trying to get like oil and all that other stuff out so you guys can hear Hillz talking and stuff. Hey, I'm 32 now. Hey, oh, I'm gonna have to go back in transport. I'll show you what I mean a big transport. Pretty sure I have a big transport in a toy box. Let's see what I can do. Get the old toy box out. Hey. There he is, baby. He's your transport.
Welcome.
Fix another gear instantaneously. That's so awesome. Actually, so fashion in this game. It's awesome to have it. You know what? It says he's a toy transmographer. He literally solves my health, so explain that. You need to find a headset that works. We'll be right back, but I actually motivated him to do it.
Really is pretty cracked, isn't it? Sorry, I like it. Okay, some people get all the things about WoW, like I said, I could used to, but man, I also just like to enjoy this edit, enjoy certain things, this place, things, and it's pretty. Like, it's kind of mean looking though too. Kind of has a face like a shark, sharks. I have 3 bears. So I'm saying we keep playing this content together. It's my cool thing. Let's get on this. Quest. I'm gonna keep figuring out technical stuff. What's going on? Hey,
Hunting a mighty here. Our banners the mark for the grand scale expedition as discovered.
Yay. Would you like to recommend this expansion is one of the best things I've had in a while. The greatest story is a lot of people kind of like this expansion. Yeah, it's a pretty soft story. It just doesn't fit what this is. It's Warcraft, not Warcraft the way off. And there are couple sides that have relationships with friends and so forth. And yeah, you know, people maybe cross lines and close friends because they're not necessarily invested in what's causing a conflict or rift in between the two. So, but I don't think you should solve the action side of your game. That's like saying let's just end PvP. I mean, if you want to dissolve factions and make it possible for you to kill people on my own time, if you just make it all free for all PvP, then hey, you know, it can make it work. You have factions. So, if you had no factions, what would you really have like? Cause trauma, cause like pure play that like, you know, I mean, this tragedy comes from a lot of things. Like in my current life, apparently gossiping and miscommunication can turn like something with potential into hate. And like it's a tricked out thing. And like, but you need that kind of stuff like in a game world to make it have any like realism. I don't really like it. I'm having it in my life. I prefer like to have good relationships and things like that. But like, you know, some people are just really kind of got a, I don't know, a dark approach to life, right? And so like, yeah, you end up with factions because these kind of collectives of people with the same kind of mentality end up together. So you can have like one or two people that just love starting drama, like being twisted creatures, and that is a faction. And so like factions staying in the game is kind of important because factions apparently are the way it was life or part of life. I don't like it. I don't like that people are like. Some people are like too goody, and are antagonistic, and some people are like super dark, you know. And it's those dualities right there that end up creating friction that creates factions. And like that's part of our reality. I mean, we're typically in a trinity, but most people can't see beyond the duality to see the third path. And like if everybody could look in there with individuality, then it would be trinity. You can't see whether everybody can help. You know, I'm still a little crazy. What can you say? You know, you never liking somebody, making their cool person, you want to be their friend. In reality, they hate your everyone because their pleasure in life is to try to destroy everything that you enjoy and try to get your life bad because everything's bad. You can't know that when you're first trying to get to know people, right? And like I said, when you run across those kind of people, you end up finding out that factions are a part of life. And so I know there's lots of people going, oh, I'm going to walk factions and all that. I'm like, you can't do that in real life. I tried to be the peacemaker like that and bring all the factions together, and you can't. Some people are just going to hate because they like hate. Some people are going to pursue dark pursuits because that's what their some of their life has been to them, and so they can't see any other way, and they can't be shown anything by anybody else. And like I said, they fall in groups where they go on the attack and they do those self just because that's what they do. It's like I don't believe that people are evil, but I believe actions are, and I believe you can come together with a group of like-minded people who like to do evil actions. And so therefore you have a faction of evildoers. But they're just evildoers, like we're not evil because they do. They're messed up and they enjoy evil. So they're evil. So that doesn't mean that they are evil because they do evil. They're not necessarily 100% for actions, if that makes sense. Like, to me, evil's a verb, right? And it's like the root of what makes factions exist. If you take away the factions in WoW, you're taking away, like, realism in a way. It really is like that. Like, a perfect example. Jaina is a perfect example of a character. No matter what, nothing is going to change her mind. When it comes to not liking something or not liking someone, nothing's going to change her mind. She's a super strong character. As in, like, she's really deep in her own identity. She understands herself. She knows what she tolerates, she doesn't tolerate. And she just, you know, she doesn't tolerate things and she just doesn't. She just apologizes for it. Nobody should, actually. You can't like everything. You can't like everybody. People try to force you at times. You know, that's how you get factions. Is people can't just let people be people. And so you can't take it out of the game. You take away, like, I guess because the strife point. I don't like living in that. Nobody does. Well, I guess some people do. I think maybe people enjoy starting with drama, enjoy playing around people, enjoy watching evil things happen, enjoy watching people suffer. Those exist in real life. I know I personally know that. Those people exist in real life, they need to exist in video games. And since people like that exist in real life, there's always people who are kind of opposite or kind of neutral that don't enjoy watching evil, don't enjoy causing it or trying to instigate it. You know, does exist. It should be in video games. So those people running around going, we need a faction in this world of Warcraft, aren't paying attention to reality itself. Like, part of making a game world is to replicate a world, you know, and you have to have good and bad to have a world that's like real and fully well-rounded and colorful, you know. I know for a fact that like factions exist in real life. I'm living through that right now. I don't want to be anybody. So I like just happy fun, do my thing, do the best I can. People around me, be the best person I can every day. I'm not down with like the cheap stuff. Like people enjoy doing it. They exist. I know them, and there's people that like doing that, and they would be in a world that I'm with. So I don't have a lot to do with it, but I'm also kind of a quite focused person. So I mean, I don't like why this doesn't always mean I don't like it, but you know. What you share is like, and that creates factions, that creates splits, right? So like, if you take the factions out of WoW, take out some of the reality. Like, imagine asking Jaina to like Blood Elves. Honestly, I'm a Blood Elves guy on Horde side, so I don't really like Jaina, so imagine me as a Horde hero. Blood Elves asking me to like Jaina, I like Jaina. I hate Jaina. She's a good girl, like, oh, she doesn't get hang out with it. She doesn't necessarily necessarily help it. I mean, it depends on the situation. And I think that's where factualized. Her personality, her perspective, but she stands for it. I don't think she's honest with herself. Jaina, her character, I don't think she's honest with herself. Or is her challenging for her? Just remember, she's always striving and driving forward, and she can't take that time to reflect and see things from all sides very good. But at the same time, I don't think Blood Elves. Blood Elves helps the orcs bomb the living hell out of Paramore, her city, and kill her husband, and a whole bunch of things. So, you know, some things are make people really, really, really good. And anything attached to that time and that experience is going to make them not their best person all the time. So Jaina, people like, a lot of people like Jaina, but Jaina's pretty flawed. Jaina's a pretty flawed character. Like, not her personality. She's kind of broken a little bit. Technically, all humans are a little bit, and all characters in game should. And Disney still breaks in these society people. And so, and it's very rare.
Now, everybody feels those sequels in the rest of the expedition. Each of them.
I'm kind of in my real life and have to watch my eyes all the time. It's just not my life is. It's a wicked place. But I really hard to get people to really set your attention. You don't take people to be factions to know you. And unfortunately, side of it might be too easy to cool. And it turned out to know and find out that they're a little more broken beings or can't hang out with them and encourage them. You didn't want to hang out with them, and they're not willing to make any compromises. That's kind of the pathos of that behavior. They were somehow nice nature of like, which that's the kind of stuff it should be. So like, I don't know if they do on Jane. I've been out of the game more. I don't know if they do on Jane each other or not. But I personally think it would make game more interesting than they did. But in real life that would suck. But you know, game world, yeah, I see those people throw down like Jane did Revenge. She made this world a little bunch of innocent. She didn't go after like warriors or she didn't have any. She went like Israel after the unit bombing. You know, Israel had a list. They're going to find everybody. People that heard those. I mean, they're figure. Right or wrong. They had a kind of social without approach to it. Jane had a I'm doing everything for 20 years. It's not worth attitude and went murder hole on him. Like I said, she had reason to be upset. She had reason to be mad. Going murder hole wasn't cool. I mean, I think she should have been more precise. You know, don't have her more directly. Like, people directly involved. She didn't. And so, you know, she might have this example like lack of emotional control or emotional maturity. And so, but if we don't have that storyline, what's the game thing? We need those kind of like wrestling dialogues and stuff in game modes. Now, as an artist in the like creative side of my life, you know, living as a creative, it's my job to try to make sure to against evil, try to show people like a different way as far as like how those, you know, you need to be able to be evil from time to time to protect yourself. But there's very few times where you truly actually need protection. Like, I think people have confused like that somewhat. Like, to get damaged, like break your arm and go get casts and you know, get some medicine and be right. You gotta do that to your instincts too, like your psychology, you gotta do your psychology and it's good things to you. But a lot of people don't know that. Don't want to know it. It's fun to. Or incapable of being little people don't have any emotions. They don't feel it. So they have to feel it. As a humans, a lot of people say all the words, as a psychopaths, they don't deserve any consideration. That's not true. They're human. All humans got some flaws and broken pieces and they're in unfortunate situations. There's not a lot of people. I mean, literally, their biology. And because of that, if they don't educate themselves and get success with it, they can be some of the most awful people in life. Or they didn't lie. They didn't think with each other. Not really with each other. And so, like I said, affection is right. I can imagine taking affection out of nature. I look at the lion side, like they act like they're really now, but they're not. And the horse side, it's always turning around, trying to overcome the chain. You know, and sort of have all these three different. I don't really identify with one of them directly, but if I'm trying to do one, it's not uber arrogant. To me, the horse side's not arrogant. Some of the characters are, for the most part, it's motives and what he's trying to do. It's literally just trying to survive. It's not trying to conquer. It's not trying to dictate to the other side. It's just trying to survive. The alliance, on the other hand, is like half light Nazi, where the Crusaders are like, you're going to come unto the light. As Illidan said, I am my scars, and lasted one of those Naruto. That's what people want to do. I want to go back to the question line. You know, channel like, but like, taking factions out of it. It was about I don't know if I'm supposed to kill him or work. I love works, so why would I want to kill works? I don't want to kill me because he's, now, see, you can't have me. You can't have me because it breaks the not just a bad word online, but I'm sorry, I'm also, that's what people think. But we weren't talking sexuality, we were used to being on house. And that's the reason why you can't stigmatize name from sexuality. I'm not saying that I support stigma, I'm just saying that if you stop people from saying phrases and colloquialisms and so forth, you're disconnecting from what caused them to be slurs to get them. You don't need to do that. I'm not like this gay people, I'm gay people. I'm an artist, I can't not love gay people. They're the most creative, I'm going really strange costumes and crazy stuff with you. They're fun, they're open. Some of them are broken. That's like I say, everybody's got pieces of your broken. Some people are involved in work on that, some people should not work on it. And that's how you do factions. You know, you got Crusaders trying to save the Rome, one hammer at a time on the head, and then on the other hand, you got like those who just want to live in peace. They're going to fight all the Crusaders because the Crusaders just stop people from having peace. Then you people in the middle, and I wish both of them exist. You know, you gotta have factions, always gonna exist. So there's no reason to away from that. And I play in video things. And I really think it becomes a bland place to take out there. Like I said, I don't like it to exist in real life. I'll be clear about that, I do not like that. Like I said, as an artist, I'm supposed to be like doing what I can to like help mitigate that, help people like evolve and have their happiness, have their bliss. I mean, I don't think they really, I let it sink in that time keeps moving. Time keeps moving. It does not matter what you do. So if you want to get the most out of your time, you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving with it. And a lot of people are just kind of already dead halfway through their life. Completely off emotion and believing. And that can be a faction. I mean, you guess that's a neutral faction. So the other two would be extremes where the like bringers and the total shadow people are like the real extremes, you know? So they're real active components. Maybe part of those are lazy, traumatized people who just can't do anything anymore. They're paralyzed by their inability to do inner work and given the ability to know the real truth. You gotta walk the right path. You gotta be willing to play either of those, light and dark, as called upon and as needed. What I mean is this. Killing another human and killing in general is an act of the shadow. But I can't have a hamburger without somebody killing something. So is my hamburger a shadow meal? Well, is it? Am I participating in people because I eat a hamburger? No, because technically the way life works is to live life as devour. So there's darkness life, right? Wow, does a beautiful job of putting that on display. In a way, I like it better than like Ridley Scott's thing with alien boo stuff. I mean, it's kind of saying the same thing. But I like the neon green fell life energy stuff. It's like life energy on like overloaded. You know what I'm saying? More realistic. Of course, you should mutate everything and come in contact with it. It's in pure form. So that's the better too, right? I need more chit chatting than flying around and enjoying stuff because I'm still waiting for you to see what we can do by getting you in. And the name of it is on. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Well, but on It's exactly though. It's exactly, but you're just not. I don't know. Well, I guess the stream failed because I can't get Hillz mic'd up again. I tried like literally. I tried for like kind of too long. I'm not doing anything cool on the stream right. Well, I'm not really doing anything cool. I'm very much. I'll pause for a minute, bring up a different character then.
Unthinkable, but true. The Ethereum was attempting to embrace the very same void that had destroyed the ethereal homeworld so long ago. Oh, their effort had to be stopped.
Mic to work, there's my mic. Yeah, okay. We've been like trying to deal with the audio settings with Hillz mic and trying to get it to work and everything. It's kind of been failing, you know? I think his mic's broken. Yeah, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. And there he is again trying to use this thing, it's not working. Yeah. I don't know why it's not working. Let me try one more thing. I'm gonna probably just stop the stream. Record some other stuff. Try one more thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do, honestly, and I wish you could pick up just some desktop. You don't, though. You know what I'm saying? I wish your voice was just loud enough, like, that you know what I'm saying? It's not. And so I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, we're going on, like, 2.5 hours now. I'm under attack. Trying to make it just say, okay, where I can figure out how to fix all this. Same issue, right? I'm just kind of like, I don't even think it's like, this way. So, like, I guess we're just not going to have Hillz Mine for, like, and we'll have it Mine for another one. Like, we'll probably do a live stream here again, you know, and tomorrow, and I think we'll have enough time. I just came from work and, you know, slept and cleaned up, ate, and came down there. I didn't do a lot of setup. I just thought, okay, I'm going to stream a bunch of WoW and be playing my favorite characters and then go edit it and pick out the good clips and then actually put them up in a video. And then like, that might save editing time. Like, because I like how, like, kind of compilations, like, it's together. And as far as, like, streaming, I wanted to do stuff where we can actually kind of run around and show off some fun things in the world and fixing up things that made it up being, like, kind of my favorite game world, come back to again and again. I think, like, it's cool about Rizzo is that since she's of age, you know, I can teleport go anywhere, like, to the world with her, and show, you know, in the game, and show people, like, all kinds of locations. He's on my side. Ah, you're on a stream. You don't even know you're on a stream, do you? You might know, I don't know. You know something else. So what are you doing? You're in Dragonflight, right? And yeah, you can't do it. I'm in the lore walking stuff. And I kinda, I don't know, I'm already bored with it. I kinda would like to go back. Maybe I'll be tuned back up in the fight tomorrow to play. I can go ahead and, I guess, just working on my health. Maybe a bunch of people want to get rid of, like, the fact that I can't get rid of it. It's in the video. I want to get rid of the factions in video games. It is pretty encouraging. I mean, even when you try to avoid getting caught up in factions, I mean, like, in real life sense. In America compared to like working different jobs. Outside America, it's like, man, America is one of it's real sticky, it's real factional, and it's just a lot of, it's like an evolved high school environment. It's what work is like in America. If you're down like it, it's pretty friendly. But for me as an artist, staying at the blue collar level is good for me as far as from a creative perspective. I spent a good 30 years in a professional career, and I'm semi-retired, but I do work a job. It's more towards blue collar lifestyle. It's kind of my first real taste of one kind of blue collar work, and it's helped me see my game world better. Like, it's helped my opinions a little bit better about how I feel about things. I kind of used to look at it like, it wouldn't be that bad if you didn't have factions, but like, my own recent life experiences have shown me as much as you might want to try to like not be in a world with factions and like divided. It's not very realistic. Yeah, it's a version. I mean, some people that enjoy it all and spend all the time trying to play it. But come to realize that you're still a long time. That stuff is what makes factions. You gotta have the information. It's really realistic. Like I was saying earlier, philosophically, I'm just like jamming. See, I mean, it's many times in the game we're watching it and help each other working the same way. I think it's working. We don't work on the same problems we have that. And so that's also cross-faction, like stuff too. I think that's enough. Solving the factions takes like reality. I don't have a I need to talk. I don't have a talk. Keep talking. Oh, I just want to fight you guys. I say it's a long time since I've been nice transmog. And you know, a lot of my like girl working friends are kind of like, why does the world have to be like this? Real world. Why do people have to be like that? The only thing you can say from an alchemical point of view is some people are broken and haven't done any inner work. Some people are broken. About that attitude about the inner work. Some people are completely unaware of it and they really live in like autopilot and they don't think about other people and they don't have empathy. Yeah, why does it happen? I think it's I understand the alchemical core of it for me is that life is destroying to live. It's about first. It's because life is savage, different versions of it. don't really know until you find out personally. And finding out personally is a painful and challenging part, and it's the whole reason why I'm such a big proponent of alchemy. Is I believe that it's kind of important. Existing, it actually has to have complete destruction to it. It's the way it will work, so like... also... So to do, like I see alchemy from a religious point of view, and it's not a replacement. And it's not magic. It's definitely not magic, right? So...
Although Zalhada may have been defeated, there was an even greater threat to country.
Right? So like, all my neural divergence out there. It's the hardest thing to accept that people are broken and fucked up people, and there's difference too, and alchemy will help you help yourself internally, and the more you do it, the more you're able to recognize people are broken. It doesn't mean you don't make mistakes. I definitely make them. Like, I try to like uplift everybody I'm around, and sometimes you live that was anger. Sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. And even when you can't read it, you still can't necessarily the maturity level, or the emotional maturity level of the people that you are. So you might see their wounds, you might see what's holding them down, and what's making their life happy and challenging. You may see those things. But honestly, you really can't ever predict somebody's reaction, because you can't control their emotions, really. You can't get right about something. That's not really going to tell you what their internal private thoughts are, and how they interpret things. And so, for me, as a creative, I kind of have to take the risk and try to connect to people that I can see have like woundings and things that are holding them back, and you know, negative things that bring down on themselves. And most of the time, it kind of goes well. Sometimes, you know, you can be buzzing, it's kind of, you know, don't want to connect, that's fine, you know, I don't say so. Actually, if you hate you want to destroy, you can't always read who that is. You can't always help things. That's one thing you can't read.
Tread lightly. Thank you for listening to my tale.
So, like, all my other different friends out there, just like, you know, they feel all the energy out there. They, you know, they've got encounters, situations, like, don't be nervous about trying to be social. You're gonna have some things that kind of end up trying to be people that hate you. It's, you know, and you don't know it. It's gonna happen sometimes, and in a way, it will help give you some alchemical goals to work with by being mentally strong and getting through it, and just recognizing that hurt people hurt other people. And but you shouldn't, if you have the ability to help people, you shouldn't stop trying to help people because of that. So I'm still here. I still want to connect and help people. And you know, some people used to like always tell me that like, oh, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and you know, if you don't wear it on your sleeve, then you can't find out for reals what reality really is. And the other side of it, people that say I don't protect myself enough. Never mind, Hillz is just coughing his freaking lungs out over here to the left of me because he doesn't have like a lot of control. He doesn't know he needs to stream, right? But like, you know, all my neurotypes and homies out there, don't be afraid to socially interact. It's not a bad thing. It's totally not a bad thing to you know, get hurt. It's not as bad of a thing to get hurt as people think. It really isn't. I mean, if you don't get hurt, you can't learn. You'll miss things if you're not willing to get hurt. And so that's the best thing I can say is that you miss out on life experiences if you're worried about a world that's like got a dark, wicked, factional side to it. You can't, and you need to experience all that is life. And so, yeah, I can even be like, I guess it's naive because I wear my heart on my sleeve, but
I don't understand
how can I wear my heart on my sleeve and manage to make it through all these things? I mean, part of it is like, wearing my heart on my sleeve definitely makes me a target to people who want to tarnish or tear down somebody else who's happy. I partly wear it on my sleeve, one, to fully absorb reality instead of being behind a wall of protection, and two, if you take and beat something like leather or skin long enough, a muscle long enough, it develops its own armor. And for me as a creative, I need to be in a position where I can absorb as much as possible, learn as much as possible of the species that I'm supposed to be creating cultural and artistic pieces for. And so I don't wear my heart on my sleeve, and I can't actually be the best artist I can. I can't absorb and transmute the gnosis of what life is if I don't experience it fully. And if you got your heart behind armor and behind walls, you're missing part of life. You gotta take the painful part of it with the happy part of it. And if you do it properly, the happy is great happiness because you've suffered for that happiness. And so you don't value things you didn't pay for. You know, and I mean in the personal, you know, like your spiritual, I guess you could say. I'm not particularly. I mean, I know some people think I'm a spiritualist. I'm not. I just understand it differently than the people that participate in it, like divination and things like that. That's actually your stuff to help you with internal self-reflection. You're the only one who's supposed to be doing it for yourself anyway, and it's like trying to figure out what questions to ask yourself to help grow. That's challenging. It's actually easier to have guides there that will actually pull your mind into certain directions and make you look internally to see if you fit any of those kind of things that have been brought to your attention through divination. And if you can't find correspondence in those kind of things, then it's not something you have a connection to or you have in you. If you just can't correspond to it. So it's improper use, or not improper, I guess effectively what I was saying about like Arthur C. Clarke. The superstitious see things that they can't comprehend as magic, and the logical see things as tools, aids, references. They're not magical, they're tools. And so I think divination is technically something that's very misunderstood. You take a series of symbols, you give them a value. and then you randomly bring them out, and you randomly internally study each one of those components and look into your own path, your own life, and choices you made, and who has made you, and see if any of the things that you're getting from that kind of puzzle game correspond to who you are, and if you're negative things, then you know that you're placing your own, so you love that you're placing your own. So when you think about it, it's really not magic. It's really not. It's picture somebody trying to do meditation, right there, and example of pictures. We do this a lot in contemporary versions, baseball players. Baseball players are baseball players, various positions, and athletes in general. Part of this is athletes are open to give themselves anything they think will give them an edge or advantage, and it really, it's not even entirely superstition as much as, I mean, it comes superstition when they believe it, when the placebo effect works, but I mean, technically getting yourself your own placebo effect to achieve something you don't believe in, another tricking yourself into believing in something you don't really believe in, can actually help you manifest it and have it that way. So it's a little bit, the placebo effect is a bit of the secret inside of manifestation. But the other one that they keep leaving out is you gotta physically do it. I manifest being rich and healthy, well, get out there, get after it, you gotta still make it happen, you're still gonna hustle, you still gotta do it. It's not, like, I guess, like, just like kind of this thing that just positive thinking will give you anything you want. It will make getting the things you want in life easier on yourself. It will psychologically keep you prepared for success. It will psychologically keep you arriving for success because you believe it's coming to you, because you asked for it from yourself. It's not an external thing. It's not a genie that you ask wishes from. Manifestation is actual work. So those gurus telling you, oh, you just need to be in this frequency and do this, they are partially right, but they're partially wrong. They're not mentioning that actually go out and do things and make manifestations happen. I can't manifest a sandwich. I gotta go make it. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Now I can picture how I want that sandwich to be, and I can picture exactly what I want on it, and then I can go give that to myself. I can go make that or get it somewhere. So I can't manifest it, but not like actually reach into a pocket and pull it out. That's not the right way to interpret it. But like I said, you don't have a logical mind. You don't realize what manifestation actually is. And then if you have a superstitious mind, you think it's magic. And so it's like, I went to studio again. I've had many over the years. This one's a little more diverse, but than any of the others I did before. Mostly I was focused on painting, and this time around I'm focused on a lot of different mediums at once. Some new places, and I'm still going to do my fall painting. I can't leave that habit behind. It's very soothing too. It's been part of my life and part of my career for so long, and I love doing it. So I'm still going to do some paintings, and that'll be part of our fall schedule. I'm doing more videos too, I think since I can't get it for the stream and everything with me, I think I'm going to go ahead and bail out though, and maybe continue some of this alchemical talk in some regular videos that I'm doing sketch-ups in. I just need it for me anyhow. Anybody that took the time to check this long ass video out, I appreciate that. That's awesome of you. I hope everything's going great in your world. I really hope that even for anybody that's reading this after the I really got to hope your world and your life improves. I hope that you find happiness, and I hope you understand things better one day, and, learn to alchemize. Alchemy can be used for evil. You pay a higher price for the things you do when you do it that way. So just asking for a shorter life, I like alchemizing purpose all the time. So I kind of feel like those that are living that far deep in their shadow are literally shortening their lifespan. And that's a big thing for me as artists. I want to try to help people internally. And psychology and drugs and pharmaceutical companies are not the only answer. There was a time way back during the time of the mysteries, where it was the job of a healer to be holistic. And there were many specialists working together to pull off. So you had dancers, you had singers, you had readers, you had people that just waved fans, you had people that beat you a stage, you had people that people know it's the truth. No, I mean, what I mean is that it was an entire ensemble coming from many frequencies of healing that were all collectively working together to heal those who needed it. So you weren't just physically being healed, you were mentally being healed, you were emotionally being healed, and made whole from all different frequencies that you can perceive and experience from, you can be harmed from. And every frequency and angle and place that you can be harmed from can be healed, and should be. And so they had a more holistic view of healing. We have a very mechanical view of healing now. We treat people like cars going into the repair shop. We don't heal the mind at the same time as healing the body. We heal it afterwards. But why can't you do both if you can do both? And so they're not all together. They're all specialized and splintered out everywhere. And people forgot the artist has a role in healing. Who do you think was the shaman in the cave painting? Yeah. And you better believe me, shamans were a central figure in healing. Who defended the shaman? The broken ones that had such a severe PTSD they couldn't function inside normal society. So they were kept with the shaman in the wild often. So is that their darker nature, if it were to be yielded and come out, would come out in an environment where it wouldn't hurt its fellow men. And they're often used as shock troops because they were broken beyond the point that they could ever come back to civilization. And so an unfortunate side of it is they're used as shock troops because, well, their life, they're a slow suicide that's taking place. And so for the sake of resources of a tribal group sometimes, I mean, it was better to go ahead and throw them into the fire and let them die. Because they were already living a slow death by being broken that badly. So the shaman would go as far as they could with healing, but once they got to the point where it was obvious they couldn't really be reintegrated, that were often used as shock troops by the shaman in conflict. That's an ugly side of it, but it is reality, Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up like I said, and I hope everybody's world and everybody's life turns into what they really want it to be. And I hope they find a way to leave the darkness behind. And you do need it sometimes to protect yourself from a lethal threat, but you don't need it 99% of your life. And you can avoid that little 1% by not putting yourself in a position where you have to literally face these situations. I hope everybody help with that. Anybody check this out, you're just really awesome. Anybody check this out, awesome. Thank you so much. And, if you want to find out more, I'm doing more videos, I've been doing a lot more. It's not just video games. And I delve a lot deeper into the alchemy and the psychology and challenges. Artists need to know these challenges, need to know this stuff's, it's real. I've experienced all these sides of humans. And young creative, you need to know that you're a target if you're open about the fact that you're creative. And if you go about life trying to be yourself, and you're going to get bullied. You're going to get bullied. You're going to have people ganging up on you, trying to destroy your life, trying to destroy your livelihood. That's just part of the gig. And somebody might be lucky enough that you're strong enough to turn off the artist and not be one. And if so, all the power to you, you're lucky, buddy. And there's those of us out here that, couldn't turn it off even in our sleep. It never turns off. It never goes away. It's really who we are. And hear the calling so strongly that we'd rather get beaten with sticks, burned at the stake, you name it, than be anything other than our authentic self. And I'm one of those. And that gets an extraordinary amount of hate. It's not going to stop me. Nothing stops me from my vision, my joy, and my bliss. They slow me down a little bit, but nothing stops me. Because I take my last breath. I make my choices. And I don't need anybody else to tell me what to do. But I will go to people for some correspondence. In some way, I'm already thinking about things. And to the people that have helped me with that and have been there for me, Veronica and Sylvia and Adriana and Jesus and there's a bunch of people in my life. Rianne, I'm mentioning a lot of people, Xavier, Javier's, and I know I'm leaving people out there. There's a bunch of really awesome people, that make it okay. I know on some level they try to be understanding. I know that they want strange, but I'm not coming at it with you. I think they find me seeing lies in the gossip. By the way, so just give me a chance to get there.